Hello, boys and girls. I wanted to share this quick math review with you. I had some questions about our worksheets, and I wanted to show you just how easy this sheet is once you know what to do. So I wish I explained it better last time, but I'll show you right now. What you have to do is pay close attention to the operation, which means is it adding or subtracting, and make sure you start at the first number. And let me show you how to do it. So color each box yellow. You don't color 19 yellow. You have to solve each expression and then color the box in. And it's super easy because when you take away 10, you're going up one row. When you're adding 10, you're going down one row. You do not have to count out. So all you do is simply start at the number 19. And when you are taking away, you go up one row and you would color that yellow. Notice how I didn't even have to count it all out. Look at the next one, 20 minus 10. So start at 20, and since it's subtraction, you are going up just one row because every 10 is one row. So all of these are just tens, so you don't really have to do much. You just have to start at the number and either go up or down. If you look at the adding, so color each box black, you would take your black, start at the number 15, and since it's addition, I'm going down one row, I'm getting bigger, and I'm adding 10. So 15 plus 10 is 25. See how easy it is to solve these. All you do is go up or down one row, depending if you're taking away 10 or if you're adding 10. Now, you know if it was 11, you would go down one row and then over one, or up one row and take away one, depending if it was adding or subtracting. That will be our next step. But all of these were just tens, so you just start at the number and either go up or down one row. Quick review, I had a couple questions on that. Just wanted to show you how easy that was. Start at the number, see the operation, is it adding or subtracting, and then that tells you if you have to go up one or down one. Hope that makes some sense. For today, this is your sheet. I reviewed it a little bit before. We are fact families. I got all my numbers in me. All of your fact families need to have the number 11 in them. So look at the first one. We have 7 dots, and my computer is being great. Look at the first one. There we go. We have 7 dots. So how many more dots do you need to add to make 11? 7, 8. Are there 7 dots? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4. So I would just draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you have to write your fact family. And remember, when you do a fact family, you have 2 addition, 2 subtraction. Let me see if I can do this. No chance I can do it. It's too big. It's too big. I need it to be smaller. So you have 2 addition and 2 subtraction. Oh, this is so hard to do. How do teachers use this thing? That's why I have my whiteboard. So remember, you need to use the same 3 numbers every time. Say it with me. The same 3 numbers every time. And 11 better be part of your fact family every time because you're making an 11 every single time. So for the first one, 7 plus 4 is the same as 11. That's our first one. Now, how can we use these same 3 numbers and make the next addition equation? You just switch the add-ins, right? You can't say 11 plus 4 is 7. That doesn't make sense. So you just swap the add-ins because we know it's the same thing. That's a property of addition. 4 plus 7 is the same as 7 plus 4. Now, when you do your 2 subtraction, make sure you are starting with 11. So for every subtraction equation, you have to start with 11 and then take away one of the parts to get your answer. And the other one, you take away the other part. So there's your answer for the first one. You practiced fact families before, so I bet you're going to do great on that. When you're filling in the missing number, I like to do number trees. Maybe you can solve it whatever way you want, But when I'm doing a number tree, I look at the operation. Is it adding or subtracting? If it's adding, it is taking two parts to make the whole. So for the first one, 9 plus something is the same as 11. So the whole is 11. 9 is one of the parts. Then you solve for the other part, and we know that that would be 2. That's how I do it with adding. You may just be able to solve it by doing the inverse operation. I know a lot of you would go 11, take away 9, and that would give you your answer. If you solve it that way, that's okay too, as long as you are getting the correct answer. When it's a subtraction one, so let's look at 11, take away 6. You have the whole, and then you need to solve for the parts. The whole is going to be your first number in a subtraction equation. So you have the whole 11, and you're taking away one of the parts, and that would give you your answer. Some of you may do 6. What would you do different? Anyway, try to make the number trees. I hope this helped a little bit. I just wanted to share this video because when I get some questions by multiple parents, I will make these short videos. I hope this was of some help. Have a great day. Have a great day.